Hey there, my name is Phelon. I'm the founder and managing partner of Growth Warrior Capital. What is Growth Warrior? Growth Warrior is an operator-led, early stage and early growth venture capital firm focusing on enterprise AI startups. We work with some of the best founders and most dangerous founders in the world and have a preference for founders that are female, of color, LGBTQ, or just dangerous in some way. They are prepared to work through that chip on their shoulder to get what they want. And they're willing to work hard for it, and they're willing to be more humble as they move through it. So I like to invest in those people who are gritty, because that's what it takes to be resilient and go the distance. So a lot of people of color, immigrants, women, don't get that first friends, family, and fool because they don't have that rich aunt, or they don't have that person. And so the way that why I started angel investing is I wanted someone who could look at me and go, oh, okay, she has a single mom, she grew up here, she's like me, I can talk to her. And so the beauty is that in the last 4 years, the venture capital space has become much, much more diversified. And so you've got trans, gay, Latino, Spanish-speaking, Black, women. You've got more people who come from unique backgrounds to talk to, who look and feel and have the same experiences as you. So for every founder, there's someone out there who's writing a check that's like you. And that did not exist 20 years ago or 10 years ago. So kudos to all of us for moving the collective forward. It has moved. It has moved. It has moved. The fact that I'm here means that it has moved. But you're going to notice something that I noticed, is that most early stage founders are stuck being founders. Now, I know in your email you probably have founder and CEO. Those are totally different things. It's like being an AC Cobra and comparing that to a McLaren. These things have the same parts, but they do very, very different things. And so what I'm going to talk to you about is I'm going to answer these questions. I'm going to address your concerns, what's burning inside of you as a founder, but I'm going to put it into context of my 20 years of experience running technology companies and exiting them in Silicon Valley. And I'm going to put in the context of what you're building and what's relevant for you right now. I was given the title of Growth Warrior in 2008 by a gentleman. It was just an incredible mentor to me. And he basically said that as a woman of color in Silicon Valley, you are going to have to be more growth-oriented than anyone else. You're going to have to learn from the failures. You're going to have to learn because you're going to have more of them than anyone else because you are Black, you are a woman, you are from Texas. And so that title, Growth Warrior, for me really resonates because it means it's someone who is always working to improve. And the spirit of a warrior is someone who is also very cognizant of their energy. And so I wrote this book at the end of my operating career, which was now 2021, where I moved from running companies to investing in them. And so I took all the things that I've learned and I put them into a book that I wrote called The Way of the Growth Warrior. And so I really focus on, in this book, the lessons that I've learned and the things that I think are actionable. So in this book, I really focus on how do you be resilient and what are the skills that you need to be successful in running a company.